Hello, everyone, and welcome back. So, no contact, the basic rules of no contact with someone you actually have to meet and see every day. So, today I'm going to tell you guys that how to go into no contact with someone whom you have to meet. Maybe because you have kids together, or you work together, or you live next door. How to go no contact with that person. And yes, the rules are not very different, but yes, there are some ground rules you have to stick to. First of all, detach your emotions from this person, who that person is, your husband, your boyfriend, your colleague, your neighbor, who that person is. Just detach your emotions from them. I know it's very easy to say this, but it's very tough to apply. But at the same time, you need to understand that when you look at that person and if you invest any more emotions, you are just delaying your moving on process. So instead of looking at them and thinking that how much you love them and how much you want them back, it's time you tell them that this is the person who abandoned me. And instead of focusing on what was good or what was bad, it's time you focus on your own self. So look at that person just as who that person is, and identify yourself not as a couple but as an individual. You don't have to be Mr. or Miss or Mrs. You have to stand as on your own. You need to realize who you were before this relationship. You don't need to look at that person and realize that I was this with this person for this span of years or for this span of time, whatever the interval was. So it's better if you look at this person and just identify this is that person. This is Mr. Sean, John, Mark, whosoever that person is, Mary, whoever that person is. And I am XYZ. I am an individual. If you guys share kids together, of course that person will come to you and see their kids and talk to their kids, and you have to go ahead and be involved in their life as well. But in this case, no contact means that you are meeting with this person just because there is something common between you both. It doesn't mean, it is not an invitation that you go ahead and open up about your feelings to that person and how badly you miss them, how much you want them in your life. No. If you guys work together, just stick with the basic principles. See that person as your colleague. Greeting that person every day is not necessary, but yes, in case if you have eye contact, just greet the way you greet other colleagues and move on. Try not to indulge in any sort of communication with that person because that would only bring you more pain. Stay away, even though if they are flaunting their new relationship or they are rubbing new relationship on your face. You just try to stay away from any such communication. You don't have to get into any kind of communication where it involves you both alone. If that person is your neighbor or lives next door, completely ignore that person. You know what is the time that person comes in and goes out, so just change your timing. Ignore that person, don't look at them, don't meet them. If you guys have a common smoking area where you meet, or if you have a common laundry room, try to just switch your timing. Try your best not to see this person, not to get involved with this person anyhow. You don't have to. If you are willing to move away, if you are willing to move on, please get into no contact right away. If you were in contact till now with your ex, it's time you just cut the cord and go into no contact right away. If you want to heal yourself, you have to completely cut this person out of your life, physically, emotionally, and psychologically. You cannot have this person right beside you and think that you are healing. You can't. Human body doesn't work this way. You need to understand that you are just delaying your moving on process. And I don't understand the logic behind people asking me how can I get my ex back. You don't want anyone back. You want to move forward in life and you want to see what's coming next. So guys, hope I have explained the basic no contact rules with someone with whom you cannot actually go no contact, and hope this works for all of you. In case if you have any queries, do write an email to me, ask me any question. I will always help you. Have a great day. Bye bye. Take care.